What I try to interpret charitably is I think the Catholic Church recognizes we have to have border control. We have to have the ability to control the borders of our own country. That's very clearly written in Catholic teaching, is that nations are allowed sovereignty. They're allowed to control their own borders.
It's very clear in the Catholic Church and Catholic teachings that America has to have border control. That America has a right to border control. Correct. In some capacity, everyone has a right to guard their country. But in the implementation and the policy of it is where it gets a little bit murky, sticky, disgusting, and gross, especially with this administration, where they are now deporting people, and those deported people are lining up on overshore seas, shackled, dead. Okay? So, yeah, border control, but not murder, not abductions. This is what this administration is engaging and voluntarily participating in. Abductions and murders of immigrants in the United States. So I just want to also point out here. So he correlated Catholic teachings with border control. Nowhere in Catholic teachings, nowhere in the Bible, if we're going by the Bible as, you want to go by if you're a Christian or a Catholic, nowhere in these teachings or in the Bible specifically does it have any implications in regards to border control. Okay? So let's talk about a few verses here and what the Bible actually says about border control. When a foreigner resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. The foreigner residing among you must be treated as your native born. Love them as yourself. Leviticus 19:33-34. Is that what this country is doing by abducting people off the streets? Treating them as their own? Treating them as their neighbor? Is that what this country, this administration is doing by deporting people that are seeking asylum from tyrannical regimes that are looking to kill them? Is being, loving thy neighbor what this country is doing by shipping people on planes to the middle of the seas and dropping them in and then having them shackled up and show up on overshore seas? No, that's not what this Leviticus is preaching. Leviticus is preaching the total opposite of what this administration is doing. How about Deuteronomy 10:18-19? He defends the cause of the fatherless and the widow, and loves the foreigner residing among you, giving them food and clothing. And you are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourselves were foreigners in Egypt. Straight up, feed the poor, feed the immigrants, clothe the poor, clothe the immigrants, treat them as you would treat your brother, your sister, your mother, your child. And yet this is not what this country is doing. Instead, they're revoking SNAP benefits that help feed communities and people, and they're revoking them. They're playing this literal antagonistic politics. For what? For what? To hurt immigrants. I mean, there's just so many different verses, and when it comes to Christianity in the Bible, Hebrews 13:2, do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing that same have entertained angels without knowing it. Like, there's just such a moral weight in regards to the Bible versus the antithesis of what this administration is continuously doing to hurt migrant and immigrant communities. It's the antithesis. And for J.D. Vance to sit here and say the Catholic teachings, the Bible says we must have borders. We must have some sort of control over our borders. To an extent, yes. But you get to allow people and not mistreat people who come to your country. That is what you guys are forgetting in this administration. That is what you guys are misrepresenting. And that's what you guys are diluting in regards to your policy. Because you don't truly care about the Bible. You truly care about controlling American soil and who gets to be on it. You don't care about what Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Matthew, and Hebrews say. You don't care about those verses. You care about manipulating them and fabricating lies that don't even exist in the Bible. So what I stress and what I continuously want everyone to do, especially when you listen to these interviews, fact check what this man says, because now this is 17 minutes into the interview with a few topics, and each topic is lied, manipulated, and twisted with unfactual and disinformation. Check and fact check these people, because it is straight up lies.